many of the people are confused that whether they should take part in the facilitator program as a facilitator or as a student. So in this video, we'll decode it, what is best for you and how you can take part in it and win some cool goodies and bonus points. But before we start, make sure you subscribe the channel and do hype the video. First of all, let me give you a quick overview in case you haven't watched the video yesterday. So here you need to understand what is the Arcade and Arcade Facilitator program. Arcade program is a no-cost program where you learn about cloud computing technologies like data, AI, ML, application development, free of cost, and when you complete some badges you get some cool goodies like you can see over here. Similarly, Arcade Facilitator program is a program which is a add-on. It is a not compulsory program. It is a add-on program where you compete and earn some bonus points if you are a student and earn some cool goodies, which we'll discuss it in the later part of the video as a facilitator. So first we'll know what is the criteria, what is the eligibility criteria. So I have made a PPT for all of you. So who should join Arcade Facilitator program? Is there any limitation like only students can join or anyone can join? So anyone who has 18 plus age, like even if you have 98 years of age or 45 years of age or even 35 years of age, you can take part in it. Even if you are a student, school student, college student or working developer or just having any other stream, like even if you are a teacher from different stream, you can take part in it. There is no requirement, only the requirement is that you need to be 18 plus of age and you can take part in the Arcade and Arcade Facilitator program. Now the second thing is that for the people who are less than 18 years of age, what they can do, they can take part with the help of their parents' guidance. Like their parents can create their name account, like just register using the parent's name, complete the challenge and you'll be able to get the swags. Now here some benefits and some important things you need to know. As a student you are getting bonus point, as a facilitator you'll be getting the swags. So first we'll be decoding the student. So for the student, what bonus points we get? For example, if I have to give you a SWOT example, I'm just giving a sample example. So here if you see the ultimate milestone, see, remember for the milestone in the facilitator program, we only get bonus points as a participant. Now here you can see these are the points. Okay, so here the participant is suppose having 46 points, then he or she is getting 25 extra. So if we just add it, it becomes 71. So you can see the huge jump from 45 46 only, but it will indirectly mean 45 only. So as you are not in the range entire, so 46 points, you can see the person is here, he has jumped from here to here. So just by doing 4 arcade games you can clearly see we are having 75 points. Okay, so by having these bonus points, the participant will get 71 points and he or she can just do 4 arcade games or any 8 skill badges, they'll get the points. Okay, you may be confused regarding the skill badges and completion badge. All things will be covered, do not worry. I'll share the links also in the description. Here we are talking basically about the Arcade and Arcade Facilitator program. So once you achieve 75 points, you can redeem this facts. You can see the quality and changes with just bonus point. So if you are a student, you can take part on it. Now here some important thing is that here you have to use your real name. Now many people are having Cloud Learner and different names like Doraemon, etc. They may make this kind of names, so you don't have to use that kind of name. You have to use your government ID name or any general name you can use as a student. Okay, if you are a facilitator, then you have to use your general name because they will be asking government ID. We'll talk about that also. Now here, if you become a facilitator, now let's talk about the role of a facilitator. So if you become a facilitator, you have to onboard 100 active student. Now if you don't know how to onboard and what is the meaning of onboard, like just like any college event you must have seen, you have to do registration under your referral code. You'll be getting a referral code, like it will be assigned to you by the facilitator program team once you become a facilitator. We'll talk about that also, do not worry. So you have to share the referral code to your participants. So if you can arrange 100 students, okay, 100 active means they have to complete the badges, like they have to complete the skill badges, lab courses, arcade games, then you'll be getting the rewards. And here I have mentioned 2x swag. Why 2x swag? One swag you'll be getting for the facilitator milestone. Yes, the facilitators also have a milestone, so you'll be getting that swag. And if you complete these arcade games with the same ID, okay, So whatever points you achieve, you'll be getting swags for that ID also. So like this, you'll be getting twice swags. Okay. Now here for facilitator, for student there is no rule, but for facilitator, if you become a facilitator, you are required to submit a government ID like driving license, voter ID, Aadhaar card, any government ID you have to submit to the facilitator team. Otherwise, you won't be becoming facilitator. So if you are concerned about your privacy and security, don't take part in the facilitator program as a facilitator, just join as a student. Do not worry, I'll share all the links and referral codes whenever the form will start. We have multiple facilitators with us. They will be sharing their codes, and do not worry, they'll support you throughout the journey. In this cohort also, till now people are just mailing and we are supporting them. Now second thing is that start date. Now, when is the facilitator program is starting and arcade program is starting? So as you see, this arcade program, which is cohort 2 December 2025, it will be ending on 28th of December as of now. If they don't extend the date, which is very rare, I don't think they will be extending any deadline. So it will be ending on 28th of December. After that, they will do some formalities of the points, like they'll be sending prize emails. Not sending, basically they will prepare the prize email and just uh, check the points also, and then they will be sending it to all the participants. So by the first week of January, generally in previous cohort, 7th of January the game started. So we are expecting by 7th to 14th the new cohort will start. So then arcade will start. Okay, then you have to start. I'll make a dedicated video whenever the event starts. So make sure subscribe the channel so that you get the updates as soon as they are released. Now we'll be just posting the video whenever the games are live with the solutions also. Okay, so for that you have to just start from the arcade. Whenever the game starts, start early. As you start early, you can easily reach 95 points. Like many of the subscribers who have just followed my tutorials were able to reach 95 points within, I think, November, I think October. By October they will able to use reach the 95 points. Okay, so this you need to just understand. Now regarding the facilitator program, when is the facilitator program start? So generally for cohort 1 2026, it may start from April or May. It may fluctuate. I will update regarding it also. Whenever the event will start, registration, all things will be covered. Now cohort 2, it started, you can clearly see if I have to show you, it started from 4th of August, and due to some technical glitches they extended the deadline, but it was from 4th of August to 4th of October. It was for 2 months event. And here we have to complete skill badges, lab free courses, arcade games. For arcade games and skill badges, you must be knowing. And lab free courses are a new thing for you. Here we have to complete only quizzes. Do not worry, all resources will be available by sheet to all of you whosoever registered under us. Now, second thing is that regarding registration. So as I said earlier, the registration for students is very easy. A form will released. Basically, here you can say enrollment forms are closed. When you come to enroll, here they will mention enrollments are open. Also, the form will be shared over here. You have to simply fill that form and enter the referral code, which I will share. Second important thing, many people are circulating the fake referral forms or event forms. So do not click on it. Do not join any other forms. All the forms will be mentioned over here in the channel or in the official website. You can always see the website link over here. Now, second important thing, how to verify the form is genuine. When you scroll down, you will see this form is created in google.com. Okay, unlike this form is not sponsored or created by Google, you have to avoid such forms because many people are circulating. Also, if you are a participant of the previous cohort, do not, as the prize will be opening very soon, basically first week of January or second week it will be opening. They will run parallelly. Okay, so whenever the prize email will be coming, so do not just click on any link. First of all, wait for our video to release, or everyone will be getting the swag. So wait for the video to release and then you can order. Okay, do not hurry because a single mistake can ruin your happiness and points. So we know about the registration form will be released. I'll be sharing the referral code. You have to just check it. Okay, after registration, once enrolled, you can start doing the skill badges, and after the event ends, basically in the where what we can say June 2026, you'll be able to claim your swags. And for facilitator registration, we'll cover this. Like here, we have to fill the interest form. So how you find it? Let me show you. I have made a video. I'll link that video also. So if you just search, so here you can see this video. Okay, which is yes, this video I've shared a step-by-step guide how you can fill the form, how you have to submit the form, what are the chances for getting selected. It's very easy. You can just watch this video. This is the complete guide. Watch video till the end so that you understand each and everything. So once you submit the form, you'll be shortlisted. If shortlisted, you'll be contacted, and then you have to fill the nomination form. Okay, there you have to submit one more facilitator name. Like one facilitator is being selected by the Google's end. Second facilitator will be selected by you. Like you can assign anyone, your friends, family members, anyone. But their government ID also you have to submit. Basically, the person whom you will be nominating, you have to share the same form to that person. Okay, they'll be entering their details, personal details, name, mobile number, address, everything, and the government ID. Okay, so please take care of it. And the age limit is 18 plus, so make sure to check it out. Now, for becoming facilitator, you cannot become facilitator. For student, you can use your parents' ID, but for facilitator, there should be a genuine audience because there are some interactions also in the facilitator program. Now, here you'll be getting both sets of swags. As I said earlier, if you complete the normal arcade milestone, you'll be getting the facilitator and bonus swags post of them. Now, here you can see the next thing. Okay, so as I said, you have to share only the form, only fill the form only which are shared by us or in the arcade side. So you can see these are the swags of the arcade facilitator program. If you just become a facilitator, you'll be getting these swags. Now here, second important thing you need to understand, like these are the milestones of the arcade program. Okay, so if you participate as a student, you have to complete these milestones. Like there'll be games, trivia games, skill badges, lab free courses you have to complete, and you'll be getting these bonus points as prizes. I repeat, there are no swags for the students in the arcade facilitator program, but that does not mean, for example, here if you achieve the 71 points and complete 4 arcade points more, you are eligible for the champion tier swags. Okay, so you need to just carefully watch this video, and these were the swags for this cohort. Okay, now second important thing, we have covered all these things, I think so. So for registration, you can check it out. I've shared all the video resources in the description box. You can watch it and understand each and everything. All things I covered in detail so that you not miss any updates. For more details, just subscribe the channel, and if you have any query, you can let me in the comment section. Do like the video, do hype the video, and do subscribe the channel. Have a great day ahead.